My name is Raney Johnson. I'm a senior journalism major at Louisiana Tech University. I live in Shreveport, Louisiana currently, and I'm taking online classes. It's my last quarter, and I will hopefully graduate in March. I want to talk about camping, mainly about working at a camp. As a child, I was never able to go to camp because my hometown, Shreveport, didn't really have any camps where you could go to and spend the night, overnight camps. They did have many day camps and basketball camps and things like that, but didn't have any camps where you could go to and spend the night. So I never had a camping experience, and never really wanted to work at a camp. But after my freshman year in college at Louisiana Tech, it was actually my first job. That summer, I was looking for something to do, and one of my friends told me about this camp that he was going to work at. And he told me I should apply. So I was a little hesitant at first, but I decided, I didn't have anything to lose, so I applied to this camp. And this camp was far away. It was in Indiana, in a little small town called Nashville, Indiana. And I applied to it, and I was interviewed, and they accepted me, and so I was able to go work up there. I was very nervous, and I never lived away that long outside of Louisiana before, and so now I was going to live away for about 2 months in a totally another state. So it was kind of scary, but I decided that I was going to do it. So I went there, I had a blast, and after that summer, I decided that I wanted to work with children in some capacity, not as my main occupation, but in some way. And before then, I never wanted to work with children. That was my goal, to never have any job or work with children in any manner. But after this camp, I decided that I was going to do that. So that year after I had my first summer at this camp working there, I decided that I was going to go back a second summer after my sophomore year. And the second summer was just as great as the first one. And then after my junior year, I decided I was going to go back again. So my camping experiences have kind of correlated with my time at college. I had my freshman year, I had my sophomore year at camp, and then I had my junior year at camp. And I'm hoping to have my senior year next summer. And so I really enjoy working there, and every year they have another camping experience in the fall called Fall Weekend. And I was never able to attend Fall Weekend because I was always on campus at Louisiana Tech, and I was never able to go because it was such a far distance, and it was only for 3 days, and I couldn't afford to go up there for 3 days and then come right back. So this summer I was really excited because I found out that I was definitely going to be able to work at Fall Weekend in October, which is when it usually is, in the middle of October, because I had decided that I was going to do nothing but online classes for my senior year. So I decided I definitely was going to go work at Fall Weekend. So I went up there this past fall, and it was my first experience of having fall outside of Louisiana. So the leaves were changing, they were different colors. It was cold. It was nothing like a Louisiana fall, and so it was a really great experience. And so they give you shirts every time you work at this camp. They give you a different shirt each summer, and they give you another type of shirt over Fall Weekend. So this is the shirt that I got, and as you can see, it has peace and love, and then it has the camp symbol for peace, love, and camping. And then you can see at the bottom the name of the camp is Camp Rancho Formasa. And on all of our shirts, they usually put role model because they want us to be role models for the kids. So every shirt we have, I have 4 of them. They ask, they want us to be these role models, so they put role model on the back of our shirts so the kids can see that's what we are. And I also have this. It's also something from camp. It's some sort of jacket type deal that I bought, and I really like wearing it a lot. I like wearing all my camp swag, as they call it. So every year I go there, and I really enjoy it, and it's really changed my life in more ways than I can talk about now because it would go way longer than it should. But I definitely think everyone should have a camping experience, whether it is as a child or working there. And it's definitely an experience that I feel like you should have. Just as much as having an internship, I feel like you should work at a camp because you're living in community with so many different people. So that is my video, and I hope you enjoyed it. And definitely try to go camping next summer.